up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. So in this video, what we're going to be talking about is what's on a lot of people's minds right now is how much money are we going to need for the brand new DLC? Well, that right there is going to have to get broken down into a couple different parts, and then there's some other things that I wanted to talk about as well. And then eventually here we will be talking about exactly how much money do I think that you guys will need for the DLC. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second on what Rockstar has confirmed already. So they have confirmed that this is going to be a massive two-part multi DLC that's going to be coming into the game, and the first part is that we're going to be getting is going to be called like the first dose. Now, are we going to be getting any properties with that? I can imagine so, and those are going to cost potentially some monies. Okay, now is it going to be out here in Sandy Shores? This is all questionable, but you know, like, think about how much an Eclipse Tower apartment costs. You know, that's like over $1 million just about right there for that thing. And then let's talk about this too. So there's a brand new vehicle that we know that's already confirmed coming into the game, which is going to be the MLT Brigade. And that thing's going to be customizable. And then from there, that's going to be one of the first part, I think, of our mobile operational acid lab, because it says after a setup, we will have the ability of purchasing an acid lab for the back of there. So, you know, that's gonna be a lot of money right there, I'm thinking, just for that one vehicle, the Brigade, and customizing it and getting the acid lab and paying for it is probably gonna be anywhere between the range of the pricing of a Deluxo and or a laser, you know. So that could be anywhere from, like, I would say 3 to 6, maybe even $7 million. Although, is it going to be another service vehicle? Most likely, it's going to be some sort of other service vehicle brought into the game, maybe. I can imagine so. But other than that, you guys, yeah. So that's just like the first part of it. We're getting a whole bunch of vehicles. So Rockstar says here, a fleet of brand new vehicles are going to be coming into the game, you know, as the months continue, because how they do things now is drip feed. And then just to like talk about this too, because this is something that they mentioned a whole bunch of that they're like pretty proud of, is they're dishing out more money when you buy shark cards. Now, this is coming from a person, I've been playing the game for a very, very long time, ever since it came out, and I've never bought one shark card. I've always just been able to play the game and make money either doing card duplications or money glitches, and or just playing the game in general, running my businesses, making millions of dollars off of that. Just playing the game completely legit in like 2023 these days. There's lots of opportunities that Rockstar has presented over the years for a player to avoid buying shark cards and then just earning money in the game, which these days, potentially, it's not that hard like it used to be in 2013. So here's the other location, and I don't know exactly what this is going to entitle, you know, a lot of the specifics of it yet, but we are getting new collectibles, so you guys get ready to run out and potentially find, you know, snowmen that are going to be coming into the game, and or pumpkins again or something like that. But we've had a gosh darn like lot of collectibles that have come into the game, and it's crazy when you like think about all the collectibles. Maybe I'll make a video talking about that sometime. But yeah, you guys, okay, so listen, we're talking, I'm saying right now within the ranges of, you better have at least, for the whole DLC, okay, for the first part of the DLC, I would say 20 million, okay? You shouldn't probably be below 20 million, and 20 million in the game is really not that hard to accomplish, especially when you guys can be running, you know, solo KO Pericos, which guarantee you over $1 million each time. And with the knowledge of the DLC just coming out, we should all like be grinding at this point, unless for, you know, your people that have like hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars from doing like frozen money glitch, or people that just duplicate cars and then sell the cars so they don't have to do anything else in the game, which I actually have people that I've ran into before, and they've like never experienced a nightclub sell mission because all they've done is like frozen money or something and bought in Deluxos, you know, and other things like that, which, you know, when you're doing like money glitches and stuff like that too, it de-appreciates the game, I think, in a big way, and devalues it from your experience, you know what I'm saying, and then taking things for granted, otherwise other things that you would not take for granted that you had to work for. So I'm saying for the very first part, you guys are probably going to need, just to make sure that you can get all of the content, a good $20 million. For the whole like DLC, the massive amount of it, it could be anywhere from the range of probably the 20 that I said all the way up to like $100+ million, because we're talking about 30 to 50 new cars coming into the game. So it's been speculated, you guys, that we are going to be getting up to 50+ new garage spaces on top of all the garage spaces that we already have in the game. Potentially, why? So we can own every single vehicle in the game. What's the point of having all these vehicles in the game if we can't own all of them and put them into garages, which a massive garage space out here would be insane. But other than that, I can imagine there's going to be a lot of new properties. We definitely know that there's going to be the MLT Mobile Acid Lab. That's going to be a lot of money. So if you guys have ever bought a service vehicle before, you would know like how much the Avenger is fully upgraded, or the Mobile Operations Center is fully upgraded, or the Terabyte is fully upgraded, and or any other service vehicle. You know, like the Kusatka, because the Kusatka is considered a service vehicle as well, which I think the new MLT Brigade is going to be a service vehicle alongside that. But yeah, at least $50 million, you guys. And seriously, you can be making money in the game completely solo. You don't have to rely on other people. I make plenty of videos all the time showing people either how to like duplicate cars and or money methods that I use, to where I've gotten myself up to, you know, at this point, probably by the time the DLC hits here, I'll be rocking about $360 million. Now, what does that guarantee me? That guarantees me that I can spend as much money as need be on any type of content, because A, I'm a YouTuber and I need to have a lot of money for content that I can post. Like when brand new vehicles come into the game, I'll buy that vehicle, I'll fully upgrade that vehicle, showing people like all the customizations, and then I'll take it out onto the streets and then talking about like how the vehicle handles and like what my personal opinion on it is, for being like, you know, playing the game for as long as I have and being a YouTuber for as long as I have, doing GTA and stuff like that. All the other channels that I've been, you know, taken away from all the stuff that I do. Mainly glitches is what I've been known for. But other than that, you guys, yeah, right around the corner is a brand new DLC. And right now, if you don't have enough money, or you don't think you have enough money, I would be going on the grind and getting as much stuff done as possible. Like right now, we do have some double cash and double RP opportunities in the game that you guys can be taking advantage of. Something that I have been doing also, and then, you know, non-stop ever since I knew that, you know, from probably a month ago, that I knew the DLC was coming into the game. I started grinding KOs and everything like that just to make sure that I had enough money, so you can avoid not buying shark cards in the game, which like Rockstar seemed like they were so proud of, that you're getting more money now when you buy a shark card. Dude, you have to pay $100 US and you're only gonna get 10 million in-game dollars, okay? If I was gonna equivalent like that, like, you know, 360 million divided by, you know, you guys do the math. That's a lot of money right there that potentially I would have to spend. What is that, like $3,600 or something like that? I think so. Or it could be more. Or is it more like 30,000 or something? I don't know. But anyways, from there, you guys, if you enjoyed the video and it was helpful, hit that like button on the way out. Subscribe for more content. And thanks for watching. Get yourself a lot of money, because this is going to be a big DLC, you guys. And there's going to be a lot of awesome content coming in. But from there, thanks for watching. My name's GRAVESIGHT, and I'll see you in the next one. So, peace.